What I'm saying is this Khawarij comes to Abdullah ibn Umar. He says, "Yeah, Abdullah, come here. I want to talk to you." He says, "Okay, where are you from?" He's coming from Kufa or somewhere, Iraq. He says, "Tell me, wallahi, by Allah, tell me, is it true that Uthman, radiallahu anhu, who has passed away now, is it true that Uthman was not in Badr? He was not present at the time of Badr." Now, if you know the story, Uthman married to Ruqayya. She was sick. She was about to die, the daughter of the Rasulullah. And so he was attending to his wife, which any husband who truly is a husband would do. He would not say, "I'm busy, I got my boss meeting and everything." If your wife is sick, forget the boss, right? And so like a gentleman that he is, he's taking care of his wife. And the Rasulullah says, continue to take care of her. Allah is going to help us with Badr. And so at the orders of the Rasulullah, he was asked to take care of his wife. That was his role in Badr. That was his role in Badr. Take care of your wife who's sick. And subhanAllah, when the Muslims are coming back victorious at Badr, the greatest of the victories, Allah took Ruqayya's life on that day. Uthman is grieving. Every Sahabi is enjoying right now, and the Rasulullah does not get the chance. You see, if Allah wanted, Allah could have waited a week, a day, a month, whatever. But this life is a test. And if you think you are being tested, imagine the test of the Rasulullah. And Ruqayya, his daughter, has been taken. Everybody is celebrating. The Prophet is burying his daughter. So Uthman did not participate in Badr physically, but he was counted in the Badriyun. And so was he there physically? So Khawarij is asking, was he there in Badr? He says no. You ask him by Allah, I'll tell you. No, he was not in Badr physically. No. Is it true that he ran from Uhud? Remember in Uhud what happened? The Prophet said, do not leave this mountain, even if you see our dead bodies and the vultures eating on our dead bodies, but do not leave this mountain. But the Sahaba, unfortunately, in Uhud, did not listen to the instructions of the Rasulullah, and so they left because they saw everybody collecting ghanima. So they left, and Khalid ibn Walid was waiting for this moment, and then he intercepted, and Muslims lost a lot of people. And so amongst the people who had to run away, which is not allowed Islamically, you're not supposed to run from a battlefield, but Allah has forgiven now. Allah has mentioned this in Al Imran. Amongst the people who ran away, one of the members of that group was Uthman radiallahu anhu. So this Khawarij is saying, tell me by Allah, did he run from the Uhud? He says, you ask me by Allah? Yes, he ran from Uhud, yes. Last question, 3 questions, right? Third question, tell me by Allah, is it true that he was missing from Bayatul Ridwan? Now who's the one person who's not here in Bayatul Ridwan? Uthman radiallahu anhu. Like, wallahi, what a fool, what an idiot. The guy is saying, is it true that he was not in Bayatul Ridwan? The Bayatul Ridwan is happening because of Uthman radiallahu anhu. But tell me, was he there? And I want you to understand this line of questioning, because this is what we'll face when we do da'wah with people who don't like Islam. Are you allowed to have 4 wives? Yes. Can you give me 2 more minutes so I can explain the reason and rationale? No. Is it yes or no? 4 wives or no? Do you have milk and meat in your religion? Yes. Okay, finished. Did your Prophet have 10 wives, 11 wives, whatever? Yes. Okay, finished. Okay, I got my answer. Done. Can you give me 2 minutes to explain? No. I got my answer. This is a Khawarij mentality. And you're trying to give da'wah and maslahah and these people, it's not going to work. You understand? There's people like Abu Jahl, Uqba ibn Mu'ayt, the guy who spit on the Rasulullah astaghfirullah. There are these people, and then there's Abu Sufyan and Walid ibn Mughira, who was trying to become Muslim, and there's Abu Talib, and these people who have some manners despite being non-Muslims. You should know your audience. This is another example of knowing your audience when you're talking to a non-Muslim. So this Khawarij says, is it true he was not in Badr? Yes, it's true. He ran from Uhud? Yes, it's true. Is it true that he was not in Bayatul Ridwan, physically present? Yes, it's true. He says, Allahu Akbar. Again, he's a Muslim. I got my answer. I'm leaving. This is what I'm going to tell my people, because they just wanted to cuss Uthman with it. So Abdullah ibn Umar says, come here. I need to tell you something. As for the Badr, he was ordered by the Rasulullah to take care of his wife Ruqayya, which is why he could not participate physically, but his job in Badr was to do this. And so he was commanded by the Rasulullah, and he followed the orders of the Rasulullah. That's the first. As for Uhud, Allah has revealed his pardoning. Allah has testified that Allah is pleased with him, and Allah has pardoned those who fled in the battle of Uhud. And so I testify that he is pardoned. As for Bayatul Ridwan happened because of Uthman going missing. So now go to your people and tell them this. This is how you reply back, right?